Hello, it's Friday the 21st of September, and in this video I'm going to look at the Thunderball latest result from draw 2307 and make a prediction for the next draw, which is draw 2308. So this is the current chart, and you can see if I look at all machines and all sets of balls, since the number of main numbers went up to 39, for some reason I've got fuzzy lines all over the place, so I've no idea what's going on there with that. Hang on a minute, what the hell is going on here? See, when you've got such a massive spreadsheet with all this crap, there's so many things that can go wrong with it. I have no idea why there's these strange lines all over the place. Well, that seems to have fixed it. I've got an idea. It's probably something to do with this probability field that I've set up. What that does is it basically counts how many numbers are in each column and works out the relative probability of there being a number occurring in the next square to the right of that column at the bottom, where the next combination is going to be. And then it continues to make the same predictions, so that it produces this lovely pattern that goes across the screen. So as you can see, the highest numbers are next to the columns that have got most numbers in, so there's a greater probability of a number falling in one of these squares. But anyway, I don't need to use that at the moment. Now, looking at the full draw history, all machines and sets of balls, you can see the three most frequent numbers: 30, 31 and 32. Slowest number 14, and these ones are slow at this on the left. Most overdue at the moment is 22. Now, looking at the draw history, you can see they've been using machines 2 and 3 for quite a while, and they've been using sets of balls 1 to 4 for quite a while, sets 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then they changed to sets 1 to 4 quite recently, but now we're on machines 5 and 6. So from the main chart we can narrow it down to just those two machines and those 4 sets of balls. And when we do that, we get this chart. Now you can see why I've picked these numbers. I picked 22 because it's most overdue on the main chart, and it's also on the edge of this chart. Number 9 most overdue on this chart, number 26 most frequent on this chart, and then I've got 13 and 37 for some other reasons that I don't quite remember just yet. But anyway, just having a look now at the Thunderball. section. So these are the Thunderballs. The one that's most overdue for its frequency at the moment is Thunderball number 10, so that's why I've picked that one. And there's always been 14 Thunderballs, so we can look at the full draw history. And when we do that, you can see number 5 is actually most overdue for its frequency for these two machines and 4 sets of balls. So maybe I should pick number 5 instead. I don't know. I've had a lot of odd numbers recently, a lot of prime numbers. Just that the most recent one was a high, even, non-prime. Now, back when it was Thunderball number 11 in draw 2301, I won £3 because that number had not been out for quite a while, and I noticed, so I put money on it and I won. And I won a £5 in draw 2306, Thunderball 11 and main number 26. But in the last draw I didn't win anything. So I'm going to stick with number 10, but number 5, second choice for the Thunderball at the moment, based on this chart. Now, if we look at the main numbers, and just look at the main numbers that go well with Thunderball number 10, then we get this chart. I think the reason why I picked 37, no, that's not it. Now, why did I pick that? I don't know. But anyway, let's just look at charts for the outstanding numbers. So that's the chart for number 22. So you can see 30 is most overdue for its frequency with that. 20 is most overdue. When we look at main number 9, that's the chart for that one. And you can see now why I picked 37, because it's most overdue with number 9. And 13 because it's most frequent with number 9. So I'm pretty certain number 9 is going to come out. If we look at chart for number 26, 21's most outstanding with that. But anyway, let's see. Let's just have a look at Thunderball numbers that go well with the outstanding main numbers. So, Thunderball chart for main number 22. 11's most outstanding on that. Thunderball chart for main number 9. So 3 most frequent, 12 most overdue for its frequency, 13 most overdue on that. Number 26, and I think that's probably why I'm picking number 10, because it goes well with 26, which is most frequent at the moment when we look at these two machines and 4 sets of balls. So that's some outstanding numbers for you to consider when you're picking your Thunderball numbers for tonight's draw. This is what the main number chart looks like for the two machines and 4 sets of balls that are currently in use. And there's the Thunderballs. So that pretty much concludes this video. See you in the next one. Bye for now.